Hey everyone, it's Naseem. Welcome to today's tried and tested video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. It comes in a 1 fluid ounce bottle like this. I purchased mine from Sephora. It retails for $45 and I'm really excited to be trying this foundation because it is a new clean formula. I think they've reformulated it and it's supposed to be meant for oily skin, and I'm just reading the claims on their website. It's, like I said, it's a clean and improved formula. So it's, I guess, this newer version of the iconic Ultra HD foundation, and it's supposed to instantly blur your skin, covers imperfections for 24 hours, natural finish, medium to full coverage natural foundation, flexes with skin for no caking or settling into lines. And it is supposed to be waterproof and sweat-proof. So I am super pumped to be giving this a try. As always, I only have moisturizer on my skin, no primer, and I'm going to be applying this with a damp beauty sponge. So comes with a little pump like this. I'm going to do, let's see, I'm gonna just do one pump for now because I've done the mistake before of doing too many pumps and it was a little much. So I'm gonna start with one pump on this side of my face and see what this looks like. And did I forget to mention the shade? I'll leave the shade in the description box. Again, everything I'll leave links to and information in the description box, but I got the shade 2N26 in parentheses Y315. So I think the 2N26 means like their newer shade. I don't really notice like a major scent or anything. Just gonna take a little bit more just to cover up the redness around my nose. Just like half a pump for a little bit more coverage. Okay, so that's with one layer of the foundation. Looking at it up close, it is a very natural finish. I'm not gonna say that it's completely giving me like a blurring effect. It's good. I like the color. I think it's a good match for me, but I was hoping for maybe a little bit more of like a skin blurring effect. But overall, I think it's a pretty nice foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of the foundation on the other side of my face, and I will be right back. Okay, I've applied the foundation on my face, and this is what it looks like. I do think that the foundation blended out so easily. That's what I really, really liked about it. It was so easy to blend out. It feels really lightweight. I don't notice it caking in any of my fine lines or like, you know, grabbing dry patches near my scalp forehead area. Overall, really happy with it. I don't think that it's giving me like necessarily a really dramatic blurring skin effect. I don't think that it's minimized my pores, but I do really like the finish. It's a nice, natural, lightweight finish. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup and I will be back. I'm back, I've applied the rest of my makeup, and this is what the foundation looks like with just a little bit of powder. I didn't put too much, and I'm testing it out with a little bit of a cream blush, but I obviously set it with some powder. But yeah, so far I'm really happy with it. I don't have any complaints. I think the shade matches me really well. I think it looks pretty decent right now. It is currently 9:30 in the morning. I'm going to check back in with you guys midday and give you my thoughts. So I will see you in a few hours. I'm back. It is currently 3:45 in the afternoon. So it's been well over 6 hours since I've last applied the foundation, and this is what my skin looks like so far. Definitely seeing some oiliness kind of peeking through. I definitely have that shine going on my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead, my nose. But all in all, it is not terrible. I'm really liking how it's looking so far, especially since I've been outside. I've been going on walks. It is close to 90 degrees, so I have been sweating a little bit throughout the day. But this foundation has definitely held up. Nowhere is it like caking or, you know, creating that splotchiness. I've definitely like touched my face a handful of times and I don't notice any areas where it seems to be rubbing off or like looking blotchy or splotchy anywhere. And I really do like the shade. I like the finish. I think it's a really good foundation so far. Like overall, I'm really happy with it. I wouldn't say that it is like giving me that blurring skin effect that it does claim, but it is looking pretty good, especially, you know, given the fact that I'm not wearing a primer. I put a little bit of powder over my face, but I think with maybe a primer, some of that oiliness would be minimized. But like I said, for wearing it for well over 6 hours and being outside with the weather conditions and all of that, it looks pretty decent. So yeah, this is what it looks like after wearing it for 6 hours. And I will be back in the evening to give you my final thoughts. So I will see you shortly. Okay, I'm back. It's now the end of the night. It is 7:30. I made it to almost 12 hours of testing out this foundation, and this is what it looks like. I am definitely shiny throughout my face, which is to be expected. I did not blot at all, but I would say that this foundation held up pretty well. I keep looking at my skin in the mirror and just like checking on it to see what it looks like. And I'm just like really impressed. Yes, it did come off a little bit. I was eating some dinner and some food went on my chin and I had to wipe it. But other than that, there is no splotchiness or cakiness or anything going on like that. I do notice that like kind of in my smile lines, I do see that the foundation has kind of settled into those areas just a tiny bit. But I think overall, I'm pretty impressed with how this foundation held up. I definitely would recommend this. I think for the price point and the fact that it is just like an all around really good lightweight finish, it gives me that kind of nice, not heavy feeling foundation, but definitely giving me like that medium to full coverage. I think you can easily build this up. Like you saw, I did one pump and I feel like you could even build it up even more if you wanted more of a full coverage finish. I would definitely look into possibly wearing this with like a primer and maybe like setting it with just a little bit more powder, because this is with just like a light wash of some powder on the top. But overall, I am like pretty happy with this. The Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation, I would rank this probably like, I would give it maybe like a 7 or 8 out of 10, I would say. Yeah, really happy with it. And I will leave a link to this along with information about where I purchased this from and the shade that I'm in down below in the description box of the video. And yeah, this is what it looks like at the end of the night after wearing it for almost 12 hours. Yeah, no blotting, no touching up throughout the day. This is what it looks like. Truly wearing it and testing it throughout the entire day, even going outside, going on walks, testing it out in 90-degree weather, and I definitely sweat. So sweat came through. I saw it come through. It just was very minimal, so that was a plus. And for the price point, really good. I think I paid 45 bucks for this. Let's see, how much did I pay? 45 bucks. Pretty good price point, like a mid-range price point, and for 1 fluid ounce. But yeah, that is my review on the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. I hope you guys liked it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe so that way you can stay notified of future tried and tested review videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.